Hey everyone, ready for a little 90s nostalgia? You know you want to dust off those flannel shirts because we're diving into the Goo Goo Dolls 2025 tour.
It's going to be awesome.
They just dropped the dates and we are breaking down everything you need to know.
Yeah. Kicking things off with the name of this tour, it's the Summer Anthem Tour. Pretty fitting, right?
Totally makes sense considering it starts July 13th and runs through September.
Plus, they're going to be fresh off their Stagecoach appearance.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So where can fans catch them on this tour?
Well, they're hitting a ton of cities, starting in Phoenix, then Fort Worth, Atlanta,
Okay, south, then East Coast makes sense.
right? Then up to Charlotte, Wantagh, Philadelphia, even Toronto.
Wow, so they are really making their rounds.
Yeah, Chicago, Seattle, Los Angeles, and a bunch more,
So pretty much guaranteed to be a show near you.
most likely. And to add to the excitement, they've got Dashboard Confessional as their opening act.
Whoa, that's a really cool pairing. What can we expect from that combo?
Oh man, get ready for some serious emo rock anthems. I think it's going to be a really interesting blend of their sounds.
Definitely. And what about the Goo Goo Dolls themselves? What album are they supporting on this tour?
Well, their newest album is Chaos in Bloom. It came out back in August 2022.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So
Yeah.
they've had some time to perfect those live performances.
Exactly. They'll probably be playing a good chunk of that album.
You know, I bet we'll also hear some stuff from Miracle Pill, too. Fearless was a pretty big hit off that one.
Oh, for sure. It always gets the crowd going. And you know what's interesting about all this?
What's that?
The Goo Goo Dolls have been consistently touring. I mean, in 2022, they had the Chaos in Bloom tour with Whitehall.
Right. And last year, it was the Big Night Out tour with OAR and Fits and
Yeah.
the Tantrums.
Exactly. They've been keeping busy and connecting with fans all over.
So clearly, they love the live experience. And speaking of things fans love, let's talk about Dizzy Up the Girl.
Ah, yes, the classic. You know, they have to play some of those hits.
I mean, come on. Dizzy Up the Girl is their most popular album. It's like a staple of their live shows.
Absolutely. It's packed with songs that everyone knows and loves.
It's just pure 90s nostalgia.
for sure.
We're talking Iris, Slide, Black Balloon, and Broadway.
I mean, those songs just take you back.
Right.
It's going to be a blast from the past for sure. It's funny you mention those songs like Iris and Slide because it really makes you think about how huge Dizzy Up the Girl was back then.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It wasn't just an album, it was like a cultural moment, you know?
Totally. Every radio station was playing Iris on repeat. And it was even in that movie City of Angels.
Right. Huge movie.
It was like everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's still so popular today. Why do you think that album connected with people so much?
I think a lot of it has to do with the sound. It's just that classic 90s alternative rock that everyone loved, but the lyrics are also really strong.
Yeah, they definitely are.
They talk about love and loss and longing, just things that everyone can relate to.
I feel like the Goo Goo Dolls have always been good at writing songs that connect with people on an emotional level.
Yeah, they really have. And even their newer stuff like Chaos and Bloom still has that same kind of depth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So even though their sound has changed over the years, that core element of emotional honesty is still there.
Yeah, it's what makes them so relatable to so many people.
Yeah.
And speaking of relatable, that's what makes their choice of Dashboard Confessional as the opening act so interesting.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's like they're acknowledging the impact they've had on the emo scene.
Right. Dashboard Confessional's music is all about raw emotion, and that's something the Goo Goo Dolls definitely helped to popularize.
It's going to be really cool to see how those two energies combine on stage.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that too. Like, will Dashboard Confessional stick to their hits, or will they throw in some deeper cuts?
Ooh, that's a good question. I love it when bands mix things up a bit.
Me too. It keeps things fresh and unpredictable.
Exactly. Plus, it shows that they're still passionate about their music and still pushing themselves creatively.
I think that's what makes this whole tour so exciting. It's not just a nostalgia trip. It's a celebration of the Goo Goo Dolls' entire musical journey.
That's a great way to put it. It's a band that's been around for decades. They've experimented with different sounds, but they've always stayed true to themselves.
Totally. And they've done it all while staying authentic, which is pretty rare in the music industry.
It's true.
Yeah.
You can really feel that sincerity when you listen to their music. It's not manufactured or anything. It comes from a real place.
Exactly. And I think that's why people connect with it so strongly. It's that human connection that we all feel.
It just goes to show you that some things never go out of style.
Yeah, like good music.
And those universal emotions that we all experience.
Absolutely. So what do you think this tour means for all the die-hard Goo Goo Dolls fans out there?
You know, the ones who've been following them since the beginning?
There's longtime fans.
I think it's going to be a really special experience for them.
Oh, yeah.
Like a chance to relive their youth.
and to reconnect with the band that's been such a big part of their lives.
Plus, they get to see how far the Goo Goo Dolls have come, both musically and personally.
It's a testament to the band's staying power and a reminder that some bands just have this ability to connect with people on a deep level.
They become more than just musicians. They become part of your life story.
Exactly. And this tour is an opportunity for those stories to be shared and celebrated.
Maybe even rewritten.
Who knows what surprises this new chapter holds?
You know what else I'm thinking about? Surprises. Like, what if they throw in some deep cuts or even a cover or two?
Oh man, that would be amazing. It would definitely keep the longtime fans on their toes. And you know what else is exciting about this tour?
What's that?
It has the potential to introduce the Goo Goo Dolls to a whole new generation of fans.
Oh, absolutely. There are so many younger music lovers who might not know their older stuff, but they could totally connect with their music.
Yeah, their music is so timeless. It's not just about a certain era or genre. It has this universal appeal that speaks to everyone.
And let's be real, hearing Iris live for the first time would be an epic experience for anyone, no matter how old you are.
That's true. Iris is just one of those magical songs. It takes you to another place and time.
It's like a musical time capsule.
Exactly. Filled with all those intense feelings of youth, you know, the longing, the hope, the bittersweet memories.
I think that's why the Goo Goo Dolls have stayed so relevant. They tap into those core human experiences that we all share.
Yeah, those things that never change no matter what year it is.
It's proof that good music really does have the power to connect us across generations.
That's a beautiful thing.
It is. And I think that's what makes this tour so special. It's all about that connection, that shared experience between the band and their fans.
It's a chance to revisit those memories, create new ones, and find common ground through music.
It's going to be incredible.
It really is.
So if you're a longtime fan, get ready to relive your youth. And if you're new to the Goo Goo Dolls, get ready to discover a band that will stick with you.
For sure. This is a journey you don't want to miss.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the Goo Goo Dolls Summer Anthem Tour.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It really has. We've had a blast exploring their musical journey and thinking about what the future holds for them.
The anticipation is killing me.
Mine too. But for now, we'll just have to wait and see. Thanks for listening to Just Announced. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an episode. New episodes weekly. Follow us for updates and more. Join the conversation in the comments below. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.